Jai Shri Krishna. My name is Pasmank Mehta. Welcome to lesson number 2. And don't forget, please, to press that subscribe button. I would appreciate that. Today, we're going to talk about what these houses stand for. We saw all the different houses, different shapes of houses in the previous lesson. But there was nothing in there, it was all blank. All I showed you was numbers 1 through to 12. Now remember those numbers and how they go, because that is the only time you will get to know these numbers. Hereinafter, these numbers will change, but Lagna will always be house number 1. Okay, now let's have a look at what these houses entail. These are Rashis belonging to these houses as it stands at the moment. I will explain to you later how it can be different. And here are the English names for it, known as Zodiac Signs. But now, let's put them both together, and you will see that the names of the Rashis and their English names, but you will also notice one different thing altogether. For argument's sake, I was born in January and I'm Capricorn on that basis. But my name is Pasmank and therefore it is Dhan Rashi. And Dhan Rashi is Sagittarius. What I'm trying to say here is that the English or the Gregorian zodiac signs are not always coinciding with the Vedic Rashis. Now, having done that, let us move one step forward, and that one step gives you the numbers I talked about originally. So here are the numbers attached to each of the Rashis, i.e. number 1 is Mesh Rashi, and it is in English is Aries. Okay, now that's how it follows. So whenever there is numbers written on any of the astrological signs in your zodiac signs in your kundali, these are the numbers that it's talking about, not the house numbers. So number 4, for argument's sake, you will see is Cancer or Kark Rashi, or number 5 is Sinh or Leo. Okay, but that's one issue. Now what happens when we look at this one step forward, and sometimes you will see a different number sitting in the Lagna. Lagna, if you remember, is your prime house, your home. Yeah, that is where everything works from, number 1. But that is the home. But number 1 does not attach to the number 1 that we have been speaking about. Number 1 we talked about was attached to the Rashi, i.e. Mesh Rashi or Aries. Okay, so don't confuse yourself with this. You will get to know more about this as we go along, but it is important to remember that house numbers and Rashi numbers are two different things. House numbers will not be written out in any of the kundalis that you open. The numbers written therein will be Rashi numbers. Okay, right. We will now move forward to explain to you what these houses stand for in the next chapter. Thank you very much for listening, and you have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.